Mame fa na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de osia dem yopo.
Memo bibiara kwaba eba PENDREAM TV. So we are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, bell notification, na share ma afofro ensa enkebi. Comment section ho nowadays we adventure aba. Now there is time for everything. There is time to save and there is time for accountability. Ghana chicken Ofori ata say omra emeyi ensembi ano. Now the update ebe some few days back. Say ICE are detained ewo United States of America. Na ene okopie mu ewo court. Ehonsem boba. Gabby Wachiridakon has run to President John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, all country and answer all President John Dramani Mahama says senior eniema koidia. Ken Oforiata is likely to be deported to Ghana. Na Osere President John Dramani Mahama said, Onkabi Emma Ken Oforiata. Na ye deported Ken Oforiata. Obedru Airport, President John Dramani Mahama. Enshe na ombwana hobai. Se Ofri Airport confiance President John Dramani Mahama. Enshe na ombwana hobai. Confiance na sa court to nensa freno. Na oye to and fro movement to the court. President John Dramani Mahama. Ombwana hobai. Na Dr. Ren Emma inside story of this information. Ya me person be coming on ya kotie ensem na entremu. Now on side day another leaked account, another leaked account of Ken Oforiata. Ya account no mienu baako ewo Guyana and afin so the baako ewo the United Kingdom. Now I just say in the Guyana no it contains over $1 billion. Ya Ken Oforiata intended to say and called the Sasikano ebeto US citizenship. Name esan say ne visa and answer ya revoke ne visa ntino wantimi anya akwanya anya day antimi amfanto United States citizenship. Now insiders of Ken Oforiata obi amamfo a omoben Ken Oforiata and omode info way and as a detailed information way edibetuja yeah e be people are Ken Oforiata treaty or more badly. Yeah, some of them are Ghanaians and others are also Nigerians. Now, in the UK, no, it is believed, say, in 2017, every month, Biano, now transfer over £1 million to an account in the United Kingdom. Yeah, Attorney General, Dominic Ayene, I intercepted this account or monitor account on it closely. Now, Dr. Ren, said definitely, Attorney General will brief Ghana on this information here for the today. And same way, and same Mahudo Pina Dr. Ren, editor, Abra Oma update on Ken Ofori attack case no me person be coming home na yakotie ensem no entremu so we ni wo ha subscribe to the channel bell notification no na share ma afoforo ensa enkabi comment section ho na wo dey wadwentre aba yentie Dr. Ren
Ken Ofori attack will appear before a friend is saying the immigration tribunal United States of America. Now this is a friend is saying the Ebeba Kwakusi. Already I have told you in some of my Kenyan so Attorney General Ababi Dia Dancy and Sembia Makebia so Ura Victor Smith, Ghana's ambassador to the United States of America, His Excellency, Onuso Ababi Dia Dancy, some of my Kenyan no cre. In some way, Maka a fucking Oforiata Unina, first hand information Abba press in painful eden and so ababede abe confirming some America. On court a year in person, a year courtroom or better detention center. Na my Zoom. So the judge, even though what detention center no moment obe appear on Zoom no, it wouldn't say our courtroom. It was China. Ken Oforiata ebe appear on Zoom, obe appear before a immigration judge. The lawyers and so be defense aman. Already, in Koma, my team ewe US edia mamene say 1. And your mammy you know and obesere. Say 1. On humanitarian friend is human right grounds. The human right. What the better court in him say? Osusu say o my Ghana. And paying for tata no witch hunting. Onye boni bia. Le mumuno. Womo pese omo de eye etietia mra no so no mo chi ne tum because obeye finance minister. The case or the court eno no. E tosumi ensa osreso ye yarefo eniti court ema ne mere na ontimi san ho yare. Esan se yare na wo yare no. Yeni eho hospital ebetimi aboa no ama na pomudine. Ti saa nneoma miensa we no chira Ofori ebe appear before US immigration tribunal judge no di nasem ato judge ni. Se ne nsem miensa amabobọ so yi eto judge na sumu judge ni betimi akase ne ontena detention center na yenye hwehwemu kakra se wo kanokre ana on kanokre. Se anto judge na sum dia within the week or two, judge no ebe mane the final decision the judgment say yen deporting them back to the country Ghana. Mene uka say ICE 3 passports a bear the name Ofori. A passport no send a make catch no may train when I get the a year go ahead with about 2 him either say or what another passport any Ghanaian. Well, Ghana for we are allowed to have a year dual citizenship, but me sure say ministers who hold position are allowed to hold a year dual citizenship. But so far you say a dual citizenship, but the name say a 3 passports okuta ebi obeka so ebi a ne passport dada na mu ayema na wa renew na enyesa ntima memfa no nto se ne a wa dwene yo say the same with the man kanesa. Now me no wo ka say die Gabby asare ochidako de chelpa akoma President John Mahama. So Osrenwa, it is likely say Ofori will be deported. Na omo pacho say in the event you see a bit deported no President Mahama nhwe na yen ne basa from airport to a fee any court obeko up and now. The minimum say a president anu ye mai na chief of staff aka che say oh emani nsuru se ni nua ken eba de enya de aban no ebe ne basa after all say wuntimi court what is obi bono what is obi ye ne basa debi eninti you should be rest assured the same law no muja no Ghana no the same law no mejina so NDC ba yo nko sesa mra ne nye ne bibia nye basa bia wo emra no omuja ho no sa mra na. Now Ofori enso me no wo ka sei yakwo account bia ewo sa kru no kra ka na say Guyana na Guyana the African Guyana yes Guyana yakwo account bia what transfer sike free Ghana over $1 billion. Na offshore account no sa sika no oye na adwene senka odi obeyi mu bi e dia to citizenship e wa America, but unfortunately no oni visa obetim de gina so se obeto abrochiri enkrata timini o kase die Guyana de no over $1 billion. Ana ewo one particular account ewo Guyana offshore account edoso, and I know say Attorney General about be din ho koma Ghana for mini partner will feed me information no. He works with the team Today, be some in 72 and that's a co virus. Now a friend nice attending jam so not information. Dear mamma in Temna or Moyan farmer. To be honest with you, me my catch him said Nipa and nam the swa one monitor can ufuriata. I the information we benina. Nipa bia can ufuriata NND ni ye was asasi so. E be a Nigeria for and a bin so Ghana for. Lucky do bon yumbi. Or say, oh, froa, Kayunu say, oh, for nebi munsu sunny. Timanya wadrin say, Brady do not say, oh, froa. That's all. A tele binsua obesan. So treat human being well. Now, dear TNA, there is also an account here in the United Kingdom, UK Kruma. I know dear. I think so many of you, when even I was doing my show on Rainbow Radio, those days, no. Even a NDC, Omoka Samafo, ono one of their communication, gurus, NDC, UK and Ireland, Owusu Echan, Boni Din, Obedi Adansi say, na bosume bia from 2017, somewhere, eko November, December nim. Na every month bia, na kenofuriata, any nuyan will be transferred sika. Not less than £1 million ebe to account bim. In fact, Emrana MPP what power no, they raised the concerns. But MPP for bought to go. And then me no ka say sa account no so no. Attorney General omo di echire amomo se sika ewo mu no enye sika ketwa. Ntia no so ade a omo ni di echire. To be honest with you, kind of Ofori na now the danko ekufuado. Look, sika ankofo we wia e de abam abegua abeto ama no ne no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama me no ka say someone tese otu kwan. Akwantu no otu ni nyina. Wo ye official business nyina no so no. Ekwan o mebefa so o begege sika ankofo we de abeba akwantu. Ehun komo no wo di o. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Sikanwa omawia begu ama no ne no. Ebi was Switzerland. And Switzerland sikano ko hwa embebie. Sikano ko hwa embebie. To get it back, it takes a lot of work. But can you just imagine? Can you just imagine say a Ghana na man from Chiro near Tammy Sikadia Kogu Switzerland, Guyana, a Dibiabegu UK, any other places? You know, living in this code, you see, when you get to a certain age, from the age of 50, 55, 60, living in the code, you will prefer, say, my Ghana, then you can go back and then you can also, you can also contribute your quota, the amount. But these people are very wicked people. They don't care. They have never cared for the nation Ghana. They talk all day, and when you give them the chance to govern, they destroy the nation. This is a modus operandi from the days of Kwame Nkrumah. Abesi enam no wokase. The elephant has not changed. And I tell people that the elephant can never change. And you see, it's because they follow a certain tradition, which is the Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. And that tradition is all about Pesamin Kuminya. How much can we steal from the people? We think the people are stupid. So let's steal. Their eyes are not open. That is the reason why when Nkrumah wanted to gain independence with the CPP, they were not ready. And they told the Queen of England that Ghana is not ready for independence. To them, we are fools and that we can never manage our own affairs. So it doesn't matter. Yes, be a opposition on back. You give them the chance, they will come and destroy all the hard work. When they overthrew Kwame Nkrumah, they came, they destroyed all the hard work. In fact, at a point in time, even where another repair ship, a build ship, a Ghana, Temahabo, swimming pool, they destroyed the dry dog. They destroyed it. That time not Ghana, yeah Ghana, Senegal, a friend is saying these are yeah, omo so and then Ponano, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, anyway, not almost ship back, ebe repair wa Ghana. Ghanaians were the ones that no repair the ships. And they destroyed all these beautiful things out here. These are criminals. You see, and I have heard about that guy called Kofi Bentil. And Kofi Bentil is today quoting the Bible to us Ghanaians. You see, again, the modus operandi. Because they know when it comes to religion. Just like Karl Marx said, that is the opium of the masses. And that as soon as you bring the religion card into a conversation, many people don't think. But in Shanka Nyankopon say, "Mesumi yo Christoni. I'm a Bible believing person. But I make my common sense. And that is why you be catch Kofi Bentil say he should better shut up. Because we are sick and tired of such people who think say because they have bowed head intino, ebi omanyin intino, omo nyansa, esin ye mubi. Debi school no mo koya yensu ye kobi. Na yanko bi kra no a ye wo fie nyansa, at least ye betimi ehunu se sa na ma we de enkoyi. Onyansa ni bia ni wa, owia ni fie sika. E de koma abontin su ni sa abontin su ni engine di. Na ne nkofo ho nkyere omo. Agi wo kwasea. Ediana Kofi Bentil eka. Or say, we should try a year kind of Ofori in absentia. And over my Facebook, I've put a question there. Bibisao. Ken Ofori. When he was the finance minister, the finance minister, Odino in absentia. Question of Bibisa MPP4. Richard Anyabamo. The Dankwa Dombo people, no. That Dankwa Institute for no a year Gabby Asarochidako, a show woman chino. Yamisa woman. When Ken Ofori was in Ghana, I know a Yari, I know a finance minister, because on Jan the Juman to cry. Was see how I don't know about me abandoning the children. When he was even sick, I will be a wound and him saying, no. But the man stood up and said, no, Ghana, ma. And that he cannot abandon his children. So what happened? Someone who cannot abandon his children. Today, a man opportunity for 8 years. Look at how disrespectful this man was to the people of Ghana. Not only Ghanaians, even to friends that were close to him. People like the Johnson Sirleaf, former president of Liberia. When this guy was the finance minister, disrespected Johnson Sirleaf. Oh, yes. When this guy was the finance minister, disrespected Papa Kwesi Indu. Big time. Today, on a share detention center, Anna Papa Kwesi Indu, a share Chicago, a done papi. A share snow. I want no the coffee. He thought he could destroy Ghanaian indigenous banks and go scot-free. Whatsoever a man sow, he will forever reap. And if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself. This man destroyed indigenous Ghanaian businesses. Look at Kofi Amoaben's bank, UT Bank. Destroyed it totally. Look at the number of Ghanaians are no more employed. They never cared. And they have never ever cared for the people of Ghana. I'm sorry to say. But I wish and come with Tima. But I've always said that the MPP is just like Satan, Lucifer. No matter what, he will have a conversation with God and says that, oh, can I tempt Job? He will still remain Lucifer, the destroyer. And that is why you see, me tisa MPP for so the Bawumia, the ABC, the way Bamsi. I wish that MPP party, ebe party be gunu Ghana. Because the doctrines are one more channel, the doctrines are, and my you believe in ourselves to do best for ourselves. It's a doctrine that even destroy the very identity of us being a black man who is capable of managing our own affairs. They believe everything akwesi abro nino. In short, ab obroni. And I am saying it to us. And I am saying it to you, watching me. And we must be careful and never trust the MPP ever again. Oman timi amfa kenoforia a year friends Kennedy a compare kwa Japan and bad any party na gu. I'm being honest. Any party na say. I'm being honest. And even with that, it will be very difficult. The way NDC koi. But one would wish for us to have a very vibrant opposition political party. But I think it's about time that other people also invest in CPP. Invest in other political parties. Not necessarily the MPP. If Oman to about Ama Kennedy a compare with Japan. And I'm being honest. And I'm being truthful. You see, Kenneth Nanaya Kuntum Kununku Oforiata. Any Ekufu Adumo. They planned. It was a master plan to steal Ghana. And I'm happy, sir, John Dramani Mahama, Elusu election 2016. You know why? When you sit back, over Ghana politicians, Omwa, Omaye, a friend is saying, politician we are more experienced. John Dramani Mahama. I was still here active in politics. Nti Akufo-Addo de ya obe remu emaye hunu ne say sometimes God knows best for his people. Enka Akufo-Addo amba enka me ametie kemeka say Akufo-Addo baya enka obeye Ghana ye. Because I supported him. Left my family. Because year campaign. 6 months on, 6 months off. 6 months on, 6 months off. Up to 2016. Yes, and yes. Every village in my hometown, in Zima, Western region, Western North, every town and village, I was there. Speaking the Nzima language. Convincing my people. And alas, we voted not only for a criminal, but we voted for people who came to destroy Ghana. And that is what MPP Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo represented from 2017 to 2024. I say, ladies and gentlemen, I don't hate the NPP political party. They are our brothers and our sisters. But you see, just like I always tell people, oh ma, when him the odi japadi beshanensa. You know why? Because even out of your own belly, you know the people are very, very a friend is saying disciplined. Would the baby shanensa or beshasuye no multiply in many folds. Not the MPP. You give it to them, they behave like babies, like children. They would destroy it. When you take it away from them, you hear them crying louder like babies. And into the me person me kaiwo. Now don't take for granted today the gains of this government. Do not take it for granted. Because and we'll be painting a boisrewa. Or see what Jenny Bar no we yineni atonchen. It has happened before. Under the great Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, my own grandfather, who hails from my own village, the Elembele district. He was giving us that development, building the nation, building schools, building hospitals, building roads, creating jobs, building factories, building companies. We thought that it was not enough. And then we gave a listening ear to the JB Dankwab, Dombo, and the Buziers. And we know what happened. They could not even add 1/4 of what Nkrumah did. They came to destroy the companies. They came to destroy the businesses. We used to manufacture our own car tires. Those days, when Renault will manufacture their cars in France, they will not buy any car tire from any world. They will come straight to Ghana and purchase our car tire. But today, where are we? And we have to understand this, that the truth will always defeat lies. Today, we have the social media, and thanks to Mark Zuckerberg, I call him Zuckerberg, it's Zuckerberg. Thanks to Facebook, thanks to YouTube, TikTok, and then we can communicate. Look at the hard work that Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi-Boa is doing as the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. And Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo destroyed Ghana, destroyed our forests, destroyed our water bodies. It will take time for us to see the water coming back to its former glory. But so far, so good. Talk about the finance minister. Oh boy, my goodness. He is such a fantastic young man. Hey, Ken Ofori, everywhere he went, you will see Ken Ofori with fleet of cars, bodyguards, always quoting the Bible, deceiving the people. So let's not take for granted these gains. Today, the electricity is uninterrupted. We have power. Let's not take for granted. Because if we give it to NPP again, that Bawumia guy will come and destroy it. Is that what we want? That we will build, hand over to the destroyers? No, Bawumia is a destroyer. We should not hand over power to him. Not at all. And I believe that the Ghanaian will do the right thing. That is why this program is there for you, the Solution Show. Let's all come on board, bring ideas, solutions to help this government. They are doing well, but we have to help them to do more greater things. So that one day when our sons and daughters come after us, they will also take up the glory. And they will be happy that when you and I, when we were alive, we added and we did not subtract. God bless our homeland Ghana. Make our nation great and strong. Thank you. And God willing, tomorrow I'll come your way. One love. Now, Yanko Kenu Furiatasu.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.